Hi and welcome to Paint with Mark. My name's Mark Terrell and hopefully you're going to paint along with me today. We're going to paint a mild winter's day. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to apply some Bob Ross liquid white onto the canvas using a 2-inch brush. And what I do is I just dab on into the 4 corners and probably into the centre just to get build up of paint off the brush, and then I'll do crisscross strokes all across the canvas just so I get a nice even coating on the canvas. What we're trying to do is just pulse the material into the canvas so we get a nice slick wet canvas to work with. So when I've done that, I'll go left to right all across the canvas and then up and down. To make sure I've got enough on there. Then what I do is I do what I call a finger test just to make sure that there's enough liquid white on there. I'll push onto the canvas and just to see, hopefully you can see, if you can see your fingerprints through there, you know that there's enough liquid white on there. So, but make sure you go back over your fingerprints. Otherwise you're going to get a few spots where you've got no paint. Okay. Now the colours we're going to be using today are titanium white, phthalo blue, black, alizarin crimson, Van Dyke brown, dark sienna, cad yellow, Indian yellow and red. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go into some cad yellow with a 2-inch brush. Just pull some down. And then just above centre I'm going to put in some crisscross strokes. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to put some crisscross strokes in here. Coming out, feathering out, and what it's doing is it's blending with the white, so it's gradually fading out lighter. Okay, I'm going to put some water in here, so we're going to do some reflections down in the water. So I go back into a small bit of colour again, and what we'll do is I'll just flick down, straight down, straight off the canvas. And here, a couple of brush strokes wide. Okay, we're going to go into some yellow ochre, which is the next one. Without cleaning the brush, I put over one side and just pull down the other side. And I'll just do again, I'll do some crisscross strokes just under this. Just come up the side slightly. All I'm doing is just crisscross strokes. And bring it up this side slightly. And again, I want to pull some reflection down here into water, so I'll go back into my colour again and I'll pull down strokes coming down. I'll do some on the other side. Across there. Just sort of blend it in. And then we're going to go into some bright red. Now red's a very potent colour, so you just need a very small amount of this red. I'm just going to go into this red. And what I'll do is just going to come down at the side here, put it into the side and a bit around the top. I'm also going to add a little bit of red around here this side, a little bit around the top. Okay, and then I'm just going to keep doing crisscross strokes just to sort of blend it in the side here with this lovely colour. Across here, there. Crisscross around this side as well here, around there. And again, I'm just going to pull down some red down here. Going down this side, and this side here. Okay. I still haven't cleaned the brush, and I'm going to go into some phthalo blue. So just a little bit of phthalo blue and black. So I'll pull out a little bit of black with phthalo blue. And I'm just going to crisscross. Start at the top corner here. A little bit more black and blue in this corner. Just going sideways on the brush because I haven't got a lot of room here. I'm just going to bring it down slightly here. Down here. And I just pull in a little bit of blue, just down there, and a bit down this side. Don't need a lot. Okay. And then I'll just blend a little bit more. When I blend, I'm applying slightly less pressure. That's all I'm doing, just applying slightly less pressure. Just going over this whole lot. So it all blends in with the liquid white behind. Okay. Then I'll clean my brush. We'll go into some thinner. And into the beater bucket. Whenever I go into the beater bucket, I always just pull my brush through a bit of tissue paper just to make sure that it's got no thinner residue in there. After I've done that, I'm just going to blend out now with the clean dry brush, just feathering the edges. If you get any hairs, just flip them out. So I'm just trying to blend in so you can't see where one colour starts and one colour finishes. Just lightly blend across them all, across here. I'll go from one side to the other very lightly, and they need to push very lightly. Okay, and I'll just wipe my brush into a bit of tissue paper and I'll just squeeze it and twist it round. Just to remove excess really, you don't need to clean it. And then what we're going to do down here with the water, I'm just going to brush across sideways, just coming across. I'm just trying to blend in colours. So brushing from the sides. When I've done that, I'll go all the way across.